everybody. I'm BJ Flagg.
And I'm Rich G, and this is episode 300. Are you entrepreneurship material?
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurs, go-getters, and dream chasers, welcome to a monumental episode of our incredible journey. This is not just another podcast episode. It's a testament to the persistence, passion, and innovation that powers the spirit of entrepreneurship. Today, we're celebrating our 300th episode. That's 300 stories of resilience, 300 lessons of innovation, and 300 moments of inspiration.
We started this podcast with a simple mission to ignite the entrepreneurial spirit, share the stories that weren't being told, and empower each of you to create, innovate, and shape the world. Today, we stand at a milestone. We're overcome by the incredible community that we have built together.
Yeah, we've laughed together, we've learned together, and of course, BJ and I have grown together. We've navigated the high tides of success and the challenging storms of failure. Every story we shared brought us closer. Every featured topic inspired us to dream bigger. And every episode we created was a stepping stone on this enriching journey.
So, as we dive into this celebration episode, we want to take a moment to thank each of you, to our listeners for your relentless support and engagement and vulnerability, and to our team for the dedication and passion.
Here's to 300 episodes of an entrepreneurial spirit, countless moments of inspiration, and to you, our incredible community. Now, let's dive into this celebration episode and keep the spirit of entrepreneurship roaring louder than ever.
And remember, every ending is a new beginning. So here's to many more episodes, stories, and lessons in our journey together. Onward and upward, entrepreneurs. Let's rock our 300th episode.
So let's get back to, are you entrepreneurial material? Okay, so
Yes.
you've been flirting with the idea of entrepreneurship. You're probably working in a corporation, in a company, and you're like, I'd love to start my own business. It sounds alluring, doesn't it? The thrill of creating something from nothing, the freedom to steer your own ship. This is the big one, and the satisfaction of making an impact. But the question is, are you entrepreneurship material?
Right. Because entrepreneurship is not just all about having an innovative idea, it's more than about having the mettle to breathe life into that idea, to navigate through uncharted waters, and the tenacity to keep going when things are tough. So, are you cut out for this exhilarating journey? Let's explore.
So, number one, you need grit and determination. Okay. The entrepreneurial journey is fraught with challenges. There are roadblocks, and I know we've had a lot of roadblocks. Failures and disappointments will be common occurrences. And here's the worst part, no one there is going to be there to pick you up. It's just you. The key here is having an indomitable spirit and a never give up attitude. If you possess the grit and determination to keep marching forward, no matter how arduous the journey gets, you might just have the entrepreneurial spark within you.
Okay, so that first thing, grit and determination. Now I'm going to say you need vision and innovation. Entrepreneurs are visionaries. They see possibilities where other people see obstacles. They are not just dreamers, but doers who turn those dreams into reality. If you have a knack for seeing things differently, spotting opportunities in adversity, and a desire
to innovate, you are on the right track to becoming an entrepreneur. So absolutely, you need that vision and innovation, because not only having the vision to start out, you have to continue to innovate constantly when you're running your own business.
I think a lot of what that vision is, some people will think it's, you're crazy. That's crazy talk. Stay with yourself. An entrepreneur stays on their vision.
Yeah. Number three, you need risk taking and decision making. Okay. Entrepreneurship involves risk. If you're not ready to be risky, you probably don't want to run a business. Are you willing to step out of your comfort zone? Can you make hard decisions quickly? And if you can't, go back to our podcast on making decisions. And so if you can take calculated risks and have the ability to make sound decisions under pressure, you could very well be entrepreneurship material.
I think back, Rich, to just even my time of being an entrepreneur and the very beginnings. I was all stuck in the visionary, but not stuck in the concept of that I'm actually taking a big risk,
Yeah.
you know? And in some ways that was great because I was able to kind of keep going forward without seeing all these bumps in the road. But I would like to tell everyone to please look out for what could happen. So
Yes.
it's all good. Um, you need passion and commitment. That is just, I can't say enough about this. Entrepreneurship requires a deep passion for your idea and an unwavering commitment to your vision. This passion will fuel your journey. That's just what I was talking about. Motivate you during the tough times and drive you to work relentlessly towards your goal. If your idea sets your heart aflame and you are ready to commit, then you, my friend, might just be the entrepreneur the world has been waiting for. So now let's dive into 4 action steps to embark on this thrilling journey.
Okay, so action step number one, you need to discover your why. Okay, this is where it all starts. Identify what drives you, what problem you want to solve, or what change you want to bring about. This why is the seed of your entrepreneurial journey. You need to nurture it. And that's where, when I started my coaching practice, I had to, my coach actually had me deep down. Why do you want to do this, Rich? Because the why is the gasoline that will get the engine going. Because there are going to be times you're going to be like, why the hell am I doing this? You know why you're doing it. There's a reason why. And so
And
you
I
got to,
think over time, right? Over time, your why may change, may
yes,
evolve, may become stronger, may need help. Why is the biggest thing. Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Step 2 is validate your idea. Once you have your why, the next step is to validate that idea. Do market research, understand your target audience, their needs, and how your product and services can fulfill those needs. This will give you clarity and direction. At first you might think you're going to be a one product company. Can tell you right now, you don't be a one product company. You want to have multiple ideas going. So you're going to need to do a bunch of research before you really get to that, fantastic clarity and direction.
Yeah, I did the exact opposite. When I first started coaching, I was trying to do all types of coaching. And I
Oh,
realized very quickly that I really didn't want to do like life coaching. I
yeah,
really wanted to do, high performance coaching where I'm
yeah,
coaching business people. And
right.
I learned that within the first year. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do life coaching. So you have to validate your idea through doing it. Action step three is build a prototype. If that's something I could tell everybody, always build a prototype. Create a minimal viable product. They call that an MVP, a simplified version of your product that solves the core problem. This MVP will help you test the market, get feedback, and refine your product. Now, I did that when I first started, where I actually gave away coaching for free. I wanted to see, if I was a good coach, if I liked coaching, if my clients found value in it. And after about 2 or 3 clients, that was my prototype. They all loved my coaching. They thought it was incredible. They actually helped me with pricing. And it was great from that moment on.
Yeah. And I look at prototype as processes.
Mm-hmm.
We go through a very detailed path every time we do a website, for instance. And it is down to the minute. We just have that all things. I love clients who say to me, can you give me a timeline? And I'm like, sure, here's this Excel document. And it is all mapped out. We know because we knew that prototype needed to be made. Invaluable. Got to do it. Step number 4, learn and adapt. Oh my gosh. Entrepreneurship is a continuous learning process. If you're one of those people who does not want to learn anymore, do not go this direction. Be ready to fail. Be ready to learn from your failures, adapt, pivot, iterate, all the things. You gotta be ready to do that. And remember, every failure is a step closer to your success. So don't minimize them. Learn from them and keep moving on.
Absolutely. I think BJ and I mine has been 15 years. I think you too, BJ.
Yeah.
We had to learn and adapt. It's like constantly, not only is your business changing, you're changing, your customers are changing, the industry is changing, the world is changing. So you have to be very agile in adapting. So There you have it. Being an entrepreneur is about having the courage to follow your passion, the resilience to overcome challenges, and the grit to keep going. It's about being a visionary and a doer. And if you've got these qualities and are ready to take these action steps, you are indeed entrepreneurship material. Now go forth, unleash your potential, and set the entrepreneurial world on fire.
Awesome. And maybe just before you do that, I'd like to suggest a book. This is a great resource. It's called The Startup Owner's Manual, written by Steve Blank and Bob Dorff. Awesome book. It's a practical guide to building a successful startup. Blank and Dorff, experienced entrepreneurs, provide us step-by-step instructions on everything from ideation to fundraising to product development.
Yeah, these books provide a great foundation to anyone who wants to start their own business. However, it's important to remember that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to entrepreneurship. The best way to start your business is to find a mentor or advisor to help you tailor your approach to the situation, like BJ with marketing or me with coaching. But here's some additional tips for starting your own business.
Do your research. Before you launch your business, it's important to do your research to understand the market you're entering. This includes understanding your target audience, competition, and your industry landscape.
Yeah, they go through a lot of things like how to create your business plan, how to get funding, how to build a team, and most of all, to be patient. So it's a great book. I think you'll find it's really powerful. So that's it for this week. You can reach out to me at richg.com, and you can find BJ at newrenew.com.
And thanks to our editor and producer, Richard Scalzo, who has been making everything happen.
Have an unbelievable week and catch you later for episode 301.